Hello, this is Suzanne Packer from TravelandTransitions.com. I've been publishing a travel website for more than 10 years now, and I do lots of travel photography. I love to write about the destinations that I visit, and I have created about 5,000 travel videos from all sorts of destinations. My specialty is over 40 travel, and as I'm part of this age group, I've got lots of experience in the types of places that a more mature but active travel audience would be interested in. The destinations that I most frequently travel to include Canada, the United States, Latin America, and Europe. More recently, I've also moved into content creation and online marketing for other tourism businesses and travel destinations. Let me tell you about my most recent trip. In January of 2015, I went to Puerto Vallarta. I'm a huge fan of Mexico, but usually I travel to the more central portions of the country, the colonial heartland. But this time I decided I would go to the beach, to the Pacific Ocean. I chose Puerto Vallarta because it is an extremely popular destination. Now, I'm not really a beach person, so I was looking for some other activities to do, and I realized that Puerto Vallarta is a great base for exploring the surrounding area, and many historic towns can be visited from there as well. During my stay, I realized that Puerto Vallarta is not just a vacation destination, but it has become really popular with Canadian and American retirees and expats who live there full-time or part-time. Not all of these expats are retirees or over 50. Quite a few of them are younger and working there or have created businesses. My other trip I wanted to tell you about was my trip to Europe last year. I flew into Brussels, where I had a 6-hour layover. I decided to use the time, took the train from the airport, and quickly visited some of the most important sites of Belgium's capital. I followed that up with a couple of days in Venice, which were absolutely fabulous. The weather was perfect, it was great for photography, and it was wonderful to discover Venice in May, which is a great time to travel to Europe. Then I took the train to Austria, my home country. I go there pretty much every year to visit my family, my brother, my sister-in-law, and my good friends. I spent a few days with my family in and around my hometown of Weiz in the Austrian province of Styria. My brother, my sister-in-law, and I also spent 4 days in Vienna. This was a wonderful experience because I had never really spent much time in the capital of my home country. We even took a short excursion by boat to Bratislava, the capital of the Slovak Republic. I ended up finishing my trip to Europe with 6 days in Scotland. I spent quite a bit of time in Edinburgh, which was my home base. I also took a train trip to Glasgow, spent a whole day there, and really enjoyed that city. And I also went on an excursion to the Scottish Highlands. Earlier that year, in February of 2014, I went to San Miguel de Allende in Mexico. In 2013, this city won the Condé Nast Reader's Choice Award for Best City in the World. San Miguel is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a beautiful and very safe city with lots of arts and culture. The main reason why I went to San Miguel was to explore the topic of retiring or living abroad, which is of interest to many people these days. San Miguel is extremely popular with American and Canadian expats who live here part of the year, while many others live there all year round. I had a chance to meet some really interesting people in San Miguel who've relocated there and are truly enjoying a wonderful new life in Mexico. A long-term project that I wanted to tell you about is the Niagara Region Travel Guide. I've been working on this project for the last 5 months or so and done multiple research trips into this region. This is a digital travel guide that focuses particularly on over 40 travelers who are interested in exploring what the Niagara region has to offer. The Niagara Region Travel Guide will be featuring lots of topics: culture, history, heritage, architecture, nature, culinary experiences, unique accommodation places, entertainment, and activities, all with a focus on mature and active travelers. So if you're interested in first-person travel stories, travel ideas or travel advice, interviews with different travel experts, lots of travel photography or videos, just visit me at travelandtransitions.com. Of course, we also have lots of social media contacts. Join me on our main Facebook page at Travel and Transitions Community, and we're also on YouTube, where my username is Travel and Transitions, and you'll find almost 5,000 videos there about all sorts of great destinations. And of course, I'm also on Twitter under Suzanne's Travels, or you can join me on Flickr, where you will find more than 40,000 travel photos. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope to hear from you soon.